Hey everyone, it's Helen Mooney from White Pine Homestead. I just wanted to do a little quick video and give you guys an update on our garden, our container garden this year and how it's going. Things are going good. We've had a few things that are not, we're not quite sure about. Something that's going on with our tomatoes that I'm going to chat with you briefly about. And the kittens. The kittens want to mess with my food. And that does not make me happy. They're sure cute, but don't eat my food. Anyways, we're going to give you a quick little tour, and today is July 2nd, so the last videos were done in May. So it's been probably about a month and a half or so since I shot all of those. So there's definitely a big difference, and I'll see if you can point those differences out from the last video. And if you can, put me a little comment down there and go, hey, this looks good or this doesn't, or maybe you could do that, and just give me some thoughts. Because things are growing and I'm pretty happy with how things are going. And yeah, anyways, here we go. All right, everyone, I thought we would start on this side of the porch to show you how things are growing. The last video I put up, we had filmed most of that in May, and this is July 2nd today. So I planted all these radishes at the same time. But interesting to just watch how, you know, each seed germinates at its own time and it doesn't come up as quickly as the others. So, which is good in the sense that you can stagger your food out too, right? We're going to dehydrate the greens off the top of the radishes. We might throw some in some salads. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. But, of course, we'll enjoy the radishes now. I do enjoy radishes. And I find that when I grow them on my own, they're not quite as what's the word? Hot, maybe? They're not quite as hot. They're a little more sweet. My kids really like them. So, oh, there's our tomcat Peter. Rosemary's growing beautifully. Not having any issues. We've picked some off the parsley plant. Have been using that as we go along. I got a bunch of canning jars there. I'm filling them up these days. My peppermint plant is going absolutely crazy, and I need to get that harvested to let the new growth come in and put some of this up. I'm actually going to do that here today. Everything's doing good with our thyme and our basil. All right, this is thyme, isn't it? Let's see. I bought this one. This was, yeah, I'm sorry, that's Italian oregano. I know what I'm talking about. And then this is my spinach plant I have been enjoying. We've picked it once, we're going to pick it again, and then you can see the small growth coming in as you pick it. So don't pull your plant completely and think that's the end of it. It will keep growing. We're going to take these big leaves off today and let these little guys keep going. Throw those in our salad. Here's my thyme. And the marigolds are doing nicely. I did end up planting those 4 pots that I told you I hadn't done yet, but I did them. I was going to do them the day I did that last video, but it actually didn't happen until like 2 weeks later. So they really, maybe even 3. They haven't done a whole lot yet. So, and then my broccolis are doing amazing. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, eggplant, stevia. Everything's growing. Maybe not amazingly fast, but it's certainly getting there. So I'm pretty happy about that. And our strawberries are starting to produce some fun strawberries. We're going to pick a few of these today. And Nick is coming home from work, so we're going to set some aside for him to get to try. Not just mom and kiddos. That's not quite fair. So they're getting there. We're getting along. Things are growing pretty good. On my sweet pumpkin plant, and this was this way before, it's kind of split right here, and I don't know, it's still growing, but it continues to split, so I don't know if I need to prop that vine up somewhere to help it, and I'm not quite sure. I need to look into that. If you have any ideas, leave me a comment below, because I certainly need to learn some more. And here's those 3 other pots that aren't really doing a whole lot of anything yet. We just planted some forget-me-nots in them. And let's see here. This is, now on my last video I said some incorrect things. These first 2 rows right here, all this is lettuce. And these 2 rows right here are all kale. And then I had said that this over here was radishes, and they are not. That's all lettuce. Or I'm sorry, not lettuce, spinach. So unfortunately, the kittens have been getting it. They broke a few of the plants this morning. So we'll probably lose some of that growth. And a few of them, I planted 2 in each one. Some of them, one just came up. Another one, right over here, where is it at? It's just starting. So it's coming, it's just not there yet. And these are the ones the kittens broke this morning, so we had to chase them off. Well, they broke pretty much all of them. Yeah, so I was a little frustrated about that. But let me get back out of here. And we'll go over to our carrots and potatoes. And those, especially the potatoes, are doing great. Really growing. And the carrots are coming up. Now, I did not want to thin my carrots, so I evenly spaced them. And I'm not sure if I might need to move them simply because the potatoes might start overshadowing them and they're going to need that sunlight. But you can see from last time, there's 5 potato bags in there and they are crazy growing. And I've just been adding soil to them, and I've barely been watering them because we are having crazy weather. It's raining quite a bit here on and off, so I haven't been having to water very much at all. But as you can see, the potatoes are doing excellent. I'm just hoping they're not all tops. I'm hoping we have some good potatoes in there actually going. This is our little kitty Oreo. She's one of our mama cats. All right, let's go look in the greenhouse. I am kind of excited to show you my cucumbers because they are doing amazingly good. So I don't know if you remember from the last video, but they weren't very big. And they are getting huge and growing up the trellis. I mean, huge to me anyways. I'm excited. Let's just kind of go back here and look. And we got little baby cucumbers all over them. There's one right there. But then there's right here, looky there. That one's about ready to pick. I don't want it much bigger than that because I'm going to pickle them. And then our sweet bell pepper, jalapeno, another jalapeno. Back up, see if we can see that a little better. And here's our habanero, and these are Belgium carrot peppers right here, these 2. So these were both planted at the same time. And I thought this one was never going to really do anything, but it's finally starting. And like I said, we've had some crazy weather. It has been wet and the temperatures drop and it just can't seem to make up its mind as to whether it is summer or not. And then over here, that one didn't make it, and I planted another cucumber, pickling cucumber over here, and it started and it's growing pretty well. It's looking pretty happy. And then here's another bell pepper right here. And then my tomato plants they want to be doing good, but they're struggling a little bit. We're getting tomato leaf curl. So I've been researching that, trying to figure out what's going on. And there's, I guess, 3 main causes of tomato leaf curl. 2 of them are viruses, one can spread to the plants and one doesn't. The other one is we are getting some tomatoes though. There's one right there. Is if your plants are going extreme cold to heat, and that's been happening to us regularly. We cannot seem to have regular weather, and these ladies are not thrilled about that. So, but we're just going to keep on and see what happens, see if we can get them to stay healthy. I'm hoping that that's the only issue. The other issues to the virus, there was a different type of curl, and it curled different ways than the way mine are curling. Another one of the viruses that curls and then has discoloration to the leaves accompanying it, and I'm not having that. So I'm believing it's just the hot to cold issues going back and forth. So things are growing, and they're looking good, and we're pretty excited about them. So that's my little tour today, and I'm going to talk to you again here in just a minute. Well, that concludes our little update on how things are growing in our container garden this year. We will probably be giving you an update on our pigs here soon and how they're doing. Nick gets home today. We're super excited. He works out of state, so he's not here all the time. And we're going to be doing a bit more things with the pigs, and hopefully we can get that recorded for you. So if you enjoyed this video, if somehow it encouraged you on your journey of self-sufficiency, or just encouraged you to start a little garden of some kind, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like button and the subscribe notification bell so you know when we do a video, and share it with others if you think it would encourage them. Thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.